I put a lot of work into this flashlight video, and it's going to bring a lot of light to people's lives. And I think that this Powertac at 10,500 lumens is going to show you really what's happening with the advancements in flashlights. Now, Surefire is a company I'm very fond of, and they make super high-end quality flashlights. They have flashlights that are 2,500 lumens for search and rescue and things like that, at the price range of $1,370, where we're coming in now with Powertac, friends of mine, and I tell you, at half the price. And this flashlight is, you're going to want it for self-defense. I know most of you watching are not into search and rescue. You're not flying around in helicopters and airplanes. But when you watch this video, I think you're going to realize why a high-end flashlight can save your life. So keep that in mind. Self-defense, self-defense, self-defense. Whether you're in your home, getting out of your car, out and about. You strobe someone with this thing, game over. And when you see the intro here, right after this, of me being strobed in front of a car, I didn't even realize how bright it was. I was actually flustered with my sunglasses on. I was like, you'll see it in the video, I was trying to, like, oh my gosh, I gotta get through this. I can't see nothing. And that was with Oakley sunglasses on. So here it is. The link is armoryexpressoutlet.com. The link is below to buy it. I'd like you to call first so we can overnight it to you at 954-804-4381. So here you go. Enjoy this video. I put a lot of work into it. See my backyard. I live in a private airport, and we're going to look at the runway and stuff. Really cool stuff. Enjoy. My name is Tom, and thank you all my friends. Let's move on. I want to help people with some really good quality products. Here we go.
Let's demonstrate how a strobe can save your life. I'm starting off this video in the pitch black. Now you're walking along and you'd never know I'm here just 15 feet away from that camera, and I'm a bad guy and I got a gun and I want to take you down. You're with your family, your hands are full of groceries, but you've got your flashlight. Now, I simply say this: you and your family, get on the ground now! I'm telling you, right now, I am so disorientated, and I have these high-end sunglasses on. There's absolutely no way. People say the flashlight gives away where you're standing. In this scenario, with over 10,000 lumens coming at you, you have no clue where that light's coming from. You are just blinded by the light. Sunglasses, and in this case, at night. I'm doing this for the video's sake because there's a strict warning with this flashlight. You will go blind if someone strobes you with this. Excellent self-defense. Let's talk about another reason why you want this Powertac 10,000 plus lumen flashlight. Let's talk about it for maybe you're out, lost, and about. Let's do that right now. Here's another reason why you want a 10,000 plus lumen high-end flashlight. You're out anywhere and about and no one can find you. SOS, which goes back a long time, will tell the search and rescue team where you're at, as long as your SOS strobe can meet them high in the sky. Whether they've got drones looking for you or airplanes or helicopters, check out this SOS at the highest level of technology right here, right now. Okay, I'm doing this as a demonstration, and I've got these sunglasses on, these Oakleys, and I tell you right now, I'm in an airport where I live, and I can't shine this straight up in the air for a better demonstration because of the airplanes. And right now, if you were stuck way out and about, at least you've got a chance of being found. That's one of the reasons why you're going to want this. and we're going to go over some more reasons right here at the table right now. Then I'm going to take you for a walk through some wilderness, and we'll even take a look at the runway and see how far this Powertac high-end, I'm not talking about eBay stuff, high-end, first class, this is for the elite customer. This is what it will do for you. Let's go to the table right now.
I wanted to start the video with showing you some of the features of the Powertac destroyer, and this is in a class of itself. This is how it comes in this nice case, and I rarely show a case I've ever done in a video. So with this case, you've got your tool, and we're going to walk around the airport here in a moment. I've never told you guys I live in an airport, but it's kind of cool. And this, talking to my pilot friends and my neighbors who go on search and rescue missions throughout the Everglades and the Atlantic Ocean and the Keys, they've told me multiple times, the boats out in the Atlantic and things like that, if they didn't have a product like this Powertac, and I'm not talking about eBay stuff, because a lot of you are going to come in and say, oh, well, I bought something for $200 or $100 or, you know, silly, really junk stuff that will advertise 10,000 lumens, but it's not like this. This is the high-end flashlight for the elite of the future. So we have to do some tabletop discussion of it, and then we're going to go outside again and walk around the property here. Now, first of all, you've got 8 different 18650s, which are rechargeable. They're all in a pack in here, and you just plug in the back, and in a couple of hours, your whole pack is recharged. I leave mine plugged in all the time, unless I'm going on a car trip and so on and so forth. If I'm putting it in a backpack or if I'm putting it under my seat. But this puppy will hold a charge for a long time. It actually has, keep in mind, you can use this Powertac destroyer to charge any electronic device you desire, including a cell phone or a laptop. Simply use any USB and charge up your cell phone sitting next to you in the car, and just use it as a charging device with those massive 18650 batteries in it, 8 of them, so you can use it for a laptop or anything like that. I wanted to plug that in. I'm going to keep saying this is not the eBay junk that you see, because the industry is just totally flooded with junk, and they're all coming to me with my channel wanting me to do videos on their junk, and I refuse to do it. For me, it's first class or no class. This has a built-in waterproof cooling fan, and you can tell the workmanship here of the aircraft aluminum to disperse heat, because of course at 10,500 plus lumens this is going to create some heat, but it's got a fan inside and it's designed to disperse heat, and it's designed to last a lifetime. I bought so many Surefire, and I like Surefire. I'm doing some work with them here actually. I have so many Surefires I paid $800, $1,000, $1,200 for. I can show you in a future video. I've got a whole shelf of them. But they didn't last the test of time. Of course, technology changed. But Powertac is right up there, right now, equal with Surefire, in my opinion. But you're saving a couple of bucks. And let me tell you about this thing here. First of all, at a high beam, you got 8. First of all, you got 8 650s. Now, if you think about a car that's an electric car, like a Tesla, they've got about 5,000 650s. Now there's different quality 18650s, so you only want to use the Powertac 18650s, which it comes with. Don't buy the junk you see online on eBay. I'm going to keep reiterating that because you can have an explosion, you can have a fire. You want the best of the best in a flashlight like this. Now, everything's waterproof and it's machined, like I said, from aircraft grade aluminum. You've got your O-rings to keep everything airtight. What I like is the simplicity of this. And right here, if we zoom in, it's so simple. You just hit a button. Okay, there's SOS. And it says right there, SOS. So now I'm going to go to the left, and on low, I'm going to give you the times. So if you want to keep this on low power with all this massive battery power in here, you've got 15 hours. 15 hours, and that's a good 900 lumens to 1200 lumens of real light that will last 15 hours. Then, if you want to go to medium, you go to M, and of course that's more power and more lumens, and now you're reduced to close to 3 hours, 2.7 or almost 3 hours. And then when you go to high, and I'm talking high, and we're going to walk outside here, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you palm trees 2 football fields away like they're right in front of us. 10,500 lumens, and I'm telling you also on eBay, all that junk they say about their lumens is all bogus. There's no regulation on lumens except for the high-end companies like Powertac, and I can only equate them with Surefire because, like I said, I'm first class or no class. This is actually on my store. The link is below for you to buy it, and to justify the price, it's over $600. You're going to want to watch this video to see, well, how could this help me? How could an over $600 flashlight help me? Save my life. This is the fun part of the video. Let's go for a little walk around the property. If you're interested, people are going to ask. We're in South Florida, and the trees you're about to look at, you can hear some beautiful animals in the background, the birds chirping. We got a full moon. We're in South Florida, and there's a certain tree called a traveler palm, and I happen to have the largest collection of traveler palms in the world, for real. 374 to be exact, surrounding this property and this private airport. So let's see what the flashlight can do from pitch black with, even though we got a full moon. Look at this. Look at this. Let's just go for a walk. Thank you, Tammy. I mean, I appreciate this. We're doing this late at night. And when I planted these, I'm just showing you the flashlight. And, you know, while we're walking around, I might as well talk about what we're looking at. These were like this high. And these are mature traveler palms. Those of you who are interested in beautiful greenery, these are gorgeous. No, they do not produce bananas. They're a certain type of palm called traveler palms, because way back a couple hundred years ago, the travelers who traveled through the South Florida, and even way down south in South America, where these types of trees thrive, they needed water. So the travelers would cut these palms, and a lot of water comes out, like a gallon per stalk. It's pretty amazing. So as we walk here on the airport, let's go for a long shot right there. Look at that. Look at all of those trees. Now that's a football field away at least. That's breathtaking to me, what this flashlight can do. At the top of that tree each day there's an eagle at sunset. It's just breathtaking.
So these are more palm trees. I'm going to take you out to the runway, something I've never done. We'll just go for a walk on the property. And these palm trees are called foxtails. And what's unique about these foxtails is that there's 3 in 1, meaning 3 seeds became 1 tree, and that's unique in itself. And you don't have to clean the dirty palm fronds, which is pretty cool. They just fall naturally. So let's walk out to the runway. Let's take a look up here slowly again. Just so you know, if you're out in the wilderness and you need light, the real deal, and I'm going to keep saying the eBay crap is eBay crap. This is for the high-end elite person in America or throughout the world who wants a strobe for self-protection, or who wants to be out in the wilderness to really see what you're doing, or SOS for from your car. You want to blind someone for self-defense. All these different reasons. Let's go out to the runway and see how far we can see. And I'm just winging this. I'm just moving around. I already checked. There's no planes landing within the next 3 minutes. And this runway, I mean, all the way to the right is a mile. Now the runway's lit up, but let's see what it looks like without the Powertac. Look at that. Here it is with it. Here it is without it. Amazing. Let's go the other way. Okay, here it is with it. And look at these trees. These are, I don't know, 100 feet tall, at least. That's 3/4 of a mile down. And I can see with this light, here it is with it. And there it is without it. Absolutely amazing. Here is the property with the lights. Look at the beautiful palms. I just decided to surround my property with these gorgeous palms. You can imagine the maintenance that goes into keeping them trimmed, but that's what it's all about. Ah, just gorgeous. You know, that noise? Now listen closely to your ears here, because I want you to hear when this flashlight throws in its fan. Hear it? Hear it? When it gets a little bit warmed up, it cools it off, that water-cooled fan. This is what you pay for. This is high-tech. Take a look at the runway. Even with all the lights on the left and right from the runway, here it is with light and without light, and you heard the fan go off. High-end stuff. Those of you who are the top echelon in the world, let's take a look at the palm trees again, and look how far this light goes and the quality of it. Go to Armory Express Outlet, the link is below. Just call the number, talk to one of my staff, or myself might answer, and I'll work a deal with you and get it to you the next day if it's in stock. Alright, my name is Tom, checking out. I hope you had fun with this video. This is a fun flashlight video, huh? Bye-bye, my friends.